Hey, how y'all doing? Let's get to the meat and potatoes of the matter, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, so my brother Wayne Lonesome and the Titan, Melting Pot and Pasta. Boy, I went to see this program last night, and well, let's just say that Wayne Lonesome definitely exposed Andrew Honest. It's like, yo, the level of exposure, I am still in shock. I thought I knew a lot, but I really don't know enough. It's always something else, and I will not belabor the point. I'm just gonna play the video. Wanna listen to this?
And then continue to go on and talking bulls. We're not working with it. So we're gonna start it that way, Make us start it that way and show us some of the things them right away. I want to take note, you know. So anytime Andrew come out now, because me see them a get busy, Pastor Ricky and Melting Pot, because them want, you know, them want to say, yo, the longer we take for call election, it's all upon we, you know. So we're going to try something, right? So let me show them something first. The first month in 2016, when we can show now, say them did borrow, right? Them come in February, right? 2016. Look at the money and tell me something. Look on this. Look at the money. Let me show them the money. Right away. IMF. Look at the money. Me big it up, you know. See the International Monetary Fund, right? What did they put on yourself? IMF agreement, support growth, create jobs. What did it say? You can't.
No, that one put it up to about 200.
Yeah, man.
Let me big it up more.
That one I saw too.
Right? That man are dangerous, you know. Don't make Andrew one is telling you nothing. Yeah? You can't see it now? You can't see it?
Yeah, I can't sweat as you know.
I can't talk more. Open it bigger. So people at the date first I look at it now, even when I read it, look at the date.
Yeah, man. November the 15th, 2016.
Alright, who not power them time now?
Them time there? Not the JLP there, man.
Okay, good. Right. Yes, Pastor Ricky.
What year you said? I'm sorry, I was sharing out the line. What year you said?
Okay, this city I've seen photo with it. November the 15th, 2016.
2016.
This who not power.
Right.
Sonia Foster, big up. But pay attention, people. Pay attention. Take notes.
Andrew Wallace.
And you're still in the room and everybody say them no borrow money. And we do this and the economic with these are lies. Them a top class liar that the liar this man in my lighter. See?
Stop lying! Stop lying! Stop lying! Stop!
Just Andrew, like, why would you say that? Why would you say you don't borrow any money when there's a digital blueprint to show that money was borrowed? It's the petty. It's just the ridiculousness of the lies. Oh, so because you know some people don't really read. I'm trying to understand this man's mindset, y'all. Why would you lie about not borrowing money when one of the first things you actually did coming into power was borrow money? And not just a little bit of money. Look at the figure. This is in the 1.7 billion US dollars from the IMF. Bruh, I can't, man.
Alright, look on this now. Jamaica has made good progress under the previous IMF support program.
Big up Andy Bram. Andy Bram said, love me Jamaica, you mean? Respect Sonia Foster every time. Big up.
More good job still needed. New IMF loan to also provide. Where say yourself? It's the old IMF as new loan.
New IMF loan to also provide insurance against unexpected.
And demand them about money. You see what I'm going to, Ricky?
Yeah, as soon as him come in a government, the first year him gone borrow.
Him start the borrowing.
How much money this? Look here, new IMF loan to also provide insurance against unexpected shock. The International Monetary Fund approve a new 1.64 billion. That's over 200 billion Jamaica. Remember 1 billion alive, 180.
Yeah man, and a US dollars that.
So hold on. So the new loan was to provide insurance against unexpected shocks. Alright, make we note that down, you know. Like and share the video, guys. Like and share the video. Ayastin said, in spite of the crime, they come take over our country. No, in spite of the crime, they want us to run away from our country for them to take it over. Exactly. Exactly, Hyacinth.
So you know, so over 200 billion that.
So that touched on a point. This is why I am of the belief that what is happening in Jamaica is being orchestrated. I believe that there's an unseen hand that is causing all the conditions where crime is concerned on purpose. I believe there's an unseen hand that is causing the pressure on poor people in terms of our living, and the banks are involved in it because the government has co-signed them into putting pressure on us, which was explained by Ralston Hyman, right? The fact that the interest rates are so high, the government should be pressuring them to get it back down. But we, the people of Jamaica, we are taking it. We are in a boiling pot. We're like a crab in a boiling pot, and the water was on cold when we first came in the pot. And what they have done is they have gradually turned up the heat in the pot, but our body has gotten acclimated to the temperature. We don't realize that we're getting cooked. The government is cooking us. This government is cooking us, ladies and gentlemen. Right? Now, if somebody was to come into Jamaica at this point that we all are living in, they would realize that they're getting cooked. Why? Because they were not in the pot in the beginning. They're only coming in the pot while the pot is hot. And Jamaica, the pot is hot. So the people that are just coming can't feel it easy. But us, we don't feel it that much. But we getting cooked. I'm telling you. How long are we going to take this? Is my question. How long are you going to take this alleged deliberate attempt to destroy our country and destroy our morals and destroy our culture and destroy our right to choose and our freedoms? How long are we going to take this?
Jamaica intended.
If you are from a non-English speaking background and you want to speak clear, correct,
as insurance to support the country ongoing reform program to tackle poverty, create jobs, improve living standard. So why this man saying about borrowing money?
So hold on there. It's not, to me, it passed the borrowing of the money. What the money supposed to do? What? Tackle poverty, create jobs, and improve living standards. Alright. Make we examine the first two and let it create jobs. Because they're going to tell us say the employment rate is this. When we know, when they really examine the context of that, if you're not earning a livable wage and it's not improving the living standard, why would you even count that as somebody having a job? Because a person working an hour a week is considered them having a job, you know. That really doesn't make any sense to me personally. And it doesn't demonstrate any growth in the economy, which we know that now we're in a recession. So it's like a semantics game them playing on a PR game. So you have improved living standards, okay, and tackling crime and creating jobs. Tackling crime part, but I don't understand how to tackle crime.
Yeah.
Pathological liar.
I don't understand how that is tackling crime. I mean, the money where them give, how it tackle crime, right? I just don't get it, man.
Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So this nobody show yourself. See there, you know, and then make it out. So this over 200 billion.
So hold on, Sanya. You come to Jamaica and full dry yourself for 3 months and you just gone back in the cold. First of all, I am so sorry that you're back in the cold. Second of all, oh, you not leak me. Sonny, you're not going good.
Jamaica, them did borrow, right? Over 1.8 billion US, you know. Eh? Make show him something. Yes. Some people not see it for themselves, right? Go down back, there's a seat there. And this is the new one. And then I'll tell you about in 2017 with what the growth and what them expect. See the money there now, 1.64 billion. But yet still, them always come out and say, them no borrow no money. Right? So you know what's a lie, them did I tell? Yeah?
Definitely.
In our Joe was 100%. I do know everything that it does a fingertip. Let me show you the money where I run out and I promote now. You see the money that where I run out and I promote now, Dr. Ricky and Melted Pot. You might run out and I promote some money, say them buy the money, you know, and stabilize the economy and a good management of country. Look on this. This last year money, people. Let me show you now. And look what money them buy and look where them put it. The man them dangerous. Man them dangerous. You can't believe that Johnny. So you can look. Remember every money with them buy it. Look on this. Let me run it up and show now. Good. It there. Look on the time. You can see it good, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Jamaica seeking to access. This is when them are seek and nobody are in there. Them go look for it.
Yes.
See there? This published, I'm not sure when them get it. This published on December the 15th, 2022.
Right.
Thursday, December the 15th, 2022. Jamaica seeking to access 1.7 billion from the IMF. We don't know much them clear off and out of things, you know. You might want to more. Remember, these are public knowledge. See, man? Jamaica's reach a staff level agreement with the International Monetary Fund (IMF) for access to 1.7 billion through 2 of the multilateral instruments. See that? Every minute they want to go back to it. The request for a fund from the Precautionary and Liquidity Line (PLL) and the Resilience and Sustainability Facility (RSF) is to be considered by the IMF Executive Board in early 2023. Granted, I'm sure I said granted. And then they tell you one word, they're going to use the money and do resilience. See, they again affect the climate change, transition in zero carbon economy. Yeah, catalyst official and provide private climate related financing. And then they tell you what they do, right? But them go feed and then get it. I'm sure I said them get it. See? So all them do is walk and borrow and tell lie. All them people they take note, you know. When the man come and chat, you know, say, hey, not all this amount not true. Not all this amount not true. Not a legend amount not true. Them do PR.
So more asks, where's the proof of the use of the money to do what them say the money was to be used for? Is there like a auditor's report? Is there like a tangible thing you can show to say, here it is, we did this with the money in detail? Where is that? But just a ask.
Right? Make sure so them get the money now. Now sure them make the money and make melting pack them and think they want to attack. Look at now. Now sure so them get the money. Make sure so them have the money and what them do with the money. Look at now. Remember that not December 2022. And by March 23 then get the money. See that? Then them dump it now, them dump it and talk about the country are going to do. The country now is they take people feed that boy and see the people then get the money. This is money with them borrow again. Don't make them run and chicken. See there? When they can't see this?
Yeah.
Approve over
1.7 billion
for Jamaica to
protect from inflation, climate change.
You see that?
Alright, so one more ask. Me have two that question for ask. With inflation up, don't it? So that means that the money are waste. There was no protection from inflation. Why not increase productivity? Why not? Did they use any of this money to help the farmers to push those types of programs so we can produce some stuff to export? Export is a hell of a way to bring down inflation, isn't it? Because the things that are bringing up the inflation, if I'm not mistaken, is the cost of living in the supermarkets, right? In the markets, all of the stuff that we're importing for food consumption. We all import ice. Did any of this 1.7 billion go into aiding some people to open up them ice factories where they can make party ice, so them can sell the ice 1,065 cents a bag? Me don't know, me. You know, them things come to my mind when me see stuff like this. It make me head hurt me. Me don't know if I'm me alone. I mean, guys, what is going on, bro? This is why I am firm in my opinion that what is happening with this government is being done on purpose. Wagwan, make we talk, Jeffrey Tarares LLC. Big up my general. No, seriously. This really make me feel like we are being sabotaged by our government. You tell me say none of this are 1.7 billion with them borrow. Them no use it to fix none of the problem them, so we can get some exporting going on. Furthermore, why them a import ganja? Why them a import ganja from Canada? Jamaica is the hub of cannabis. See, you tell me say them no use a $1.7 billion to help some farmer out here, make them easier to get some license so them can grow them own medical marijuana. You know how much medical marijuana is on the market? Do you guys know how much money the United States of America make off of medical marijuana? Where $1.7 billion go? That next $1.7 billion, where did it go? Now, all the money I got help to stop climate change. Somebody explain that to me. What them a do? Them a do some education on climate change. Them a help to get the buckle them, like the plastic buckle them in a one bag. Them a deal with some different type of recycling, a more cleaner environment. Well, we not see that because you have one of places in Jamaica where garbage collection is really an issue. As a matter of fact, I dare say the allegations are that a lot of the PMP areas is where the garbage collection is a problem. It's like a sabotage. Literally, like everywhere I turn, the reports I'm getting from people on the ground is that we are being sabotaged by this government. That's the feeling I get. That is my opinion. And I cannot seem to shake it. Right? I can't shake that feeling that I'm getting. And then they have the audacity to go up and, you know, have their conference the other day, their major conference by the national whatever. Use it, the arena, whatever. Right? And say we are a caring government. Well, who do you care for? Yourself? It can't be the regular people of Jamaica. Who do you care for? Just the people that voted for you? You have to put, you see, context matters. In a shout out to Isaac Buchanan. Context matters. When them say them is a caring government, where is the demonstration of the care? Why is there people that still that has gotten hit from burial still suffering from the effects of burial? Where is the grants? Where is the money that you guys got to help these people? And why haven't they gotten it and the year done already? I went on a burial. July? It's been 6 months. What? What? Bro, man, listen, you know what?
March 2nd, 2023.
Yes.
You see it? The International Monetary Fund on Thursday approved over, and not even 1.7 now, over 1.7 billion in funds for Jamaica to help it insure against higher inflation, tighter fiscal condition, possible COVID outbreak, and climate change. The IMF said in a statement, its executive board approved Jamaica request for some 969 million US under the precautionary and liquidity line PLL, and then 700 and so I'm more than that with you. I'm more than yes, a little more than 1.7 now. See then 764 million under the newly created resilience and sustainability facility. So IMF have propped them up. The country never did that running of people. So and see that it tell you and it again everything and see that we still expect to run. Yeah, okay. The growth, they matter about growth. The growth now, the growth never. So right away, IMF propped them up.
Big up.
At our time, IMF propped them up.
One big up Patrick in a place from Brandon Hill St. Andrew. Big up yourself.
So melting pot. You see, I like Andrew Onis and him practice them that when I'm going to tell the people them, right?
Yeah, man. Because, as they say, you know.
On listen, when melting pot have to say so. Because melting pot are going to go off on a tangent, you know, rightfully so. Like for me, just go off on a while ago. Listen to this.
Him take office in February 2016.
Yes.
But by 2023, him borrow a staggering 3,360,000 US from IMF.
Yeah, but no, by 2024. Yes. I remember 1.6 billion.
By 1.66.
Yeah, in a and then by
right? And then in a 2022, him make, you know,
yes. So
reference to 1.7 billion in Bangarang, which was approved in 2023.
Yes, so 23 in Bangarang. But no, more than that, you know. No, there are some other one I'm going to show you. I'm more than that. That's why I'm going to put them together. Don't go show
well, if you have more than that, well, even help us. Because, I mean, for a man, we are saying about the money. I mean, you can see 3,260,000 US yes already.
Yes.
You understand? And you have more to come?
Yes.
Come on, man. Andrew Wallace. You have to understand, a great mathematician is around, you know. Easy calculation.
Yes.
But where all these money have disappeared too. Because as a agreement for the funding outline climate change and renewable gas. But we don't see none of them thing there.
Poor people to undo that kind of thing, but we don't see that neither.
Yeah, we don't see this because this must have been the climate change and the renewable gas was something that is on the forefront of the world. Leaders, you know, so him knows him can sell that and easily acquire the loan.
Yeah.
But him not really work towards climate change and renewable gas in Jamaica. No. So right away, you know, so this money was a money that them just run go grab because I mean that's always a part of them philosophy. To borrow from IMF and then unleash right across Jamaica austerity measure to pay back the debt. So, you know, the scrutiny is always evident because them people always put Jamaica in a deficit when it comes to borrowing. Because when them borrowing is not like them really invest the money to get return on the money, you know. We not see not like that. We not see them borrow the money for boost agriculture sector or for build a new factory in the country based on some ideas that come out of places like University of the West Indies and UTech and them places there. You understand? Because that's what a university. But I mean them people don't really have no, you know, common sense when it comes to education because they must support education, you know. But we have university in the Caribbean and we have one of the biggest university as it relates to University of the West Indies. So if you can't train up your youth them in a University of the West Indies, send them in the Caribbean region a university to come and get some skill. You can't come back and you utilize that skill from your young astute citizen and borrow money and put in project with it, advance the country. Instead of you just borrow money and taxpayers pay back the money you work, the taxpayers them like them are slave in your country. Under austerity measure to pay back your debt. And the debt and a debt where we benefit from as Jamaican. And them alone benefit from it.
But we want to ask you that. We want to ask you why the Prime Minister so lie. Yeah, Dr. Bikino, why him so lie? He might lie to that. You don't borrow no money. And we do this and so resilience, but me I show you from to them have the money, them have more and more, and like them pay back. You not pay back, you gonna pay down the service today. And we have more for show you, know. So them get money in the pandemic and everything. Where the money gone?
But I won't tell you why the Prime Minister always alliance we and Pastor Ricky. And everyone who tuning in tonight. Andrew Wallace knows that Jamaican people are not keen listeners, you know, when it comes to political platform and in making speech, you know. Because most of the time, them a blow vuvuzela and a ring bell. You understand? So nobody is not there to listen keenly as to what Wallace tell them. So Wallace know him can just make a quick reference to whatever and nobody take note of it. But we around here, so remember, you know, we take note, you know, and we dissect things, you know. And we are critical thinkers, and we're going to move towards challenging some things where we see, where we know says, you know, viciously wrong. And these money, we have not seen any farmer new upsurge, neither in foreign investors coming in terms of we setting up building, but we attract the foreign intellect them to come in and get things going in operation, nor anything to do with the local sector as it relates to road and communities being looked after. You don't see nothing like that. So we have to ask Wallace and in previous finance minister Nigel Clark and the whole entire GLP administration, where has these money disappeared to? Because these are what now leave the country in a recession, you know. The high debt borrowing that comes with the high interest payment. Right now the interest where Jamaica pay back on them loan, you know, and money where should I really benefit the local economy, you know, because
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
remember under the PMP administration, you know, Jamaica was debt free, you know, not so long ago. But now Jamaican borrowing from the international banking sector such as IMF and World Bank, it ran over 2.3 trillion. And all that Nigel Clark was doing was just servicing the debt, which is the interest. The capital wasn't being touched. So now we are finding ourselves plunging further and further behind in our, you know, debt that we have, and the country cannot sustain IMF borrowing. There have to be a termination cut-off point. Jamaica need now to plug that gap. Start thinking of creating funds from other initiative programs, and one such program should be agriculture. Fisheries and farming should be, you know, at the forefront, at the leader of the country, because that's what economy will strive on, because you have that at your disposal. You have the whole of the Caribbean Sea, Pedro Bank, you have whole heap of land, and you have the men them who are willing to farm. But what happens when the men them farm? There is no storage facility when you have an influx of things like fruits such as melon, mangoes, and these stuff. Yeah, yam, banana. You know, for some reason, even the banana industry was being destroyed. And at Edwards Yaga, during the time when they use the Black Hawk helicopter, them destroy the weed. We native coconut, we lakatan banana, them suffer from them, you know, type of activity there that the GLP government and the US counterpart did to the land of Jamaica. Even the Blue Mountain Coffee was hit drastically by that program that they have in place. So that's what declined our agriculture sector in the first place, you know. Remember one time you couldn't get banana market in Jamaica, you know. Coconut gone out of fashion. What we see come at Jamaica now was the coconut cream. You can imagine a country like Jamaica where you go to market, you see how much coconut piled up in front of the vendors then, and all of a sudden it disappear. A coconut cream we have to substitute. Banana, when you look at some banana that comes from.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
No, a serious thing, you know. The man then take away all our organic option them almost, and I feed it with trash. Boy, man, tell you, yeah, man, you're rough. But when I've got check out the more that by yourself. We could go to more of this money where I'm breaking news. Breaking news, Pastor
And more
just drop a
for
video.
your
I'm gonna go
Absolutely.
over it.
money, brothers. Look and
We could go to
You know,
more
actually, so we can
evidence.
Google on
We could go
this.
to more evidence
look,
of borrowing.
look and just take a look. I go to your screen.
Yeah,
Now,
man.
I push them up. Me have not touch them and just open it. I can just read them, see them where at. So when you can Google them there. Remember, not hide now, you know. When them hide, you can find. You can see them. You can see them.
Yeah, man.
You can see them.
That's all right now.
That
All right.
big.
So me not open it up. You just search it and see it. US provide 130 billion more for you see that the relief fund in Jamaica. Look at June 11, 2021 to date. United States government has provided nearly 750 million. See that for the pandemic.
Hey, Patrick. Me understand what you're saying, I'm a general. But guess what, go on? Because you say, alright, you don't need to hear nothing more about the government. You don't make up your mind who you vote for. Bridging, you have people out there right now that is one, naive, two, uninformed, and three, just ignorant. You feel what I say? Is it that them is a combination of all three, or them is a combination of two or three, or them is one of them? And of them people, that's why I say share the life. We know say sometimes it thinks so like a broken record, but you have to understand the machine of propaganda, you know. Andrew Honest and the Jamaica Labour Party have a machine of propaganda upon that side that is working overtime to have the people and believe a certain narrative instead of the truth. You feel me? So you have to arm yourself with the truth, you know. So you can disseminate the truth and you can give them references if you want them to have a conversation and if they're willing to have a conversation. The man them say they no borrow the money. $130 million for COVID relief efforts in Jamaica. $130 million. Unbelievable. Yeah, let's see more.
You see it?
Yeah.
You see the date? In a Jamaica Observer, see there? Just look over the top. My name not for open it, right? Look again now. You see? So this is 100 and add. This has shown me yes now. Jamaica received 75 million IDB loan to strengthen the IDB lend them 75 million. US, that's the number. This over, you know how much money that? Can you remember 100 million and 15 billion, nearly 16 billion? Yeah, nearly 16. 100 million, yes.
Yeah.
So this 100 billion over 10 billion this, you know. Over 12 billion this, right? Around 12, 11 billion or something this, you know. This, yeah, so. So the IDB, you never know, see that March 11, 2021. Inter-American Development Bank had just approved 75 million loan. We never see this, don't it?
No. Breaking
I want to kill and tell me no, you want them to do this is lie. It's there. See that, see that. And the Jamaica Observer that again, you know. And see other thing carry to worldwide there, you know. You understand? Look at May the 15th. May the 15th, you know. What is? IMF Executive Board approve how much money this?
520 million.
Yeah, to help you out. Urgent balance of payment needed. You see this? You never see this neither, don't it?
No.
You can't put as you understand. Eh?
And that time at 2020.
This is 2020. All of the money with them balance already. Oh, them fool so. Then they know so we can't call them up. Look here. 350,000 Jamaican to benefit from 350,000 Jamaican to benefit from grant. This is a grant now. That's why owners come and talk about nearly 400,000 people get over 100 billion. Because them thief this money, them not get the money. So see the grants are with themselves, them forget the money from, you know. This is our October 2021. That's why I come and say, we nearly 400,000 over 100 billion that, and the money is a grant. This now, this is not a loan, this is a grant. Them thief this money. You see, so the man them are wicked though.
Yeah, man.
And he never tell the people them says a grant. Them get
this one is
they get like a free government to help the people them.
Him take it. A criminal. You understand the grant? Look on this. United States provide. This is September the 13th. 5.2 million funding will advance. You see this? Vaccination and strengthen the health system. This is money where them get to, you know. Them champions. You get what you get in the vaccination and health system. So them get money like me say this is a blessing in disguise for these nastiness. So when them run out and talk them bullshit, you can't follow them. You understand? Look again. Jamaica request for a purchase under the rapid find all this other purchase. With them talk about. So you can't look free that you'll find it. You'll find all of these things. So when them come tell me, you when you see something look a while where you never even realize, don't it? Eh?
Oh man.
Don't this government cancel them number one, then I get grant. Eh?
Wow.
Yeah, them heavily borrowed. Them heavily borrowed.
They get enough grants.
Get a whole grant.
Them get enough grants.
And when they
Yes.
when in 2020, him only give 10,000 Jamaica dollars back then to those who have TRN. And everybody get 10,000.
No, just
only those who have TRN number. And $10,000 back then was like $80 US.
Yes. So 10,000, and some of them, because them tell me you have people in the line, and the line never so long. And then wait, you see security guard will get the money change for you, and the MoneyGram, you have to give them 1,500 out of the money there. Because you have to join the line and you have to what, so you give them and them get your one fast, you give them 1,500, so you get a 8,500. And the
What can go so? What can go so? What can go so?
So you tell me say Mr. Lonesome, say the people them get a $10,000 and still have to end up give the Prime Minister end up have to give security 15 bills out there just to help to get the money fast because the line them be too long. Alright. That freeness up there. Come with a car, see man.
Andrew them chop the money and them tell lie. But you there, you look on the thing. If you Google it, don't make and you have to burn them through the bolo. So you saw them come up and say, we don't burn them.
People, this is why I'm here. You hear what the man say? The eagle say me have to burn them. So I come with the information. Big up Melting Pot and Pastor Ricky.
Money are we tell them say stop on a bull. Shit. That's lie. Look at 2016. Let me show you when them just come in. Kabolo, you just come in. But you can do your program too. So you know who they are going to do them program set speed. We show you that. So when we knock them, we don't have the thing for knock them with. See? Let me show you the first one.
Yeah.
Let me show you that one. This is the IMF one. Look, alright, look on this now. Let me show them back that one. This is 2016 when them come in.
Unbelievable, man.
This is 2016 when them just come in. Where is it unbelievable? It is there.
People, me literally watch it thing before you see me comment, and that me say unbelievable. This is unbelievable. The amount of money where the man them borrow. And why you gonna say you no borrow no money? Why lie? Because why man so lie, brother? Me can't understand the man, bro. And one thing all people tell me say if you lie away. Okay.
That's why them can't chat to we, you know. Because when Andrew come out, come chat, him feeds the people around me going come out, come chat, and we that. We don't do that. We do fact check it. Look on this now. You can't see this all, right? You see it? You see the date? You see the date, the brothers?
See the November 15,
You can't see the date?
2006.
Yeah, November 15, 2016.
Alright, look on this now, Bolo. Look on this. See that? I'm a matter of fact. Remember, this day I can't play.
Listen to
You
this.
can't
IMF Country Focus. Jamaica's new IMF agreement to support growth, create jobs. November 15, 2016. Jamaica has made good progress under
You can't hear it when I play?
Yeah, man.
I don't play.
the previous IMF supported program. More growth, jobs still needed. New IMF loan to also provide insurance against unexpected shocks. The IMF Monetary Fund approved a new $1.64 billion loan for Jamaica, intended as insurance to support the country's ongoing reform program to tackle poverty, create jobs, and improve living standards. Related links. Read the report, read the press release. Latest outlook for Latin America and the Caribbean. Fact sheet. Standby arrangement. Jamaica and the IMF. Jamaica has made significant strides in restoring economic stability over the past 3 years, supported by an IMF-backed program. The Extended Fund Facility, EFF, which is set to expire in April 2017, with growth still short of expectations and poverty and unemployment high, the authorities requested the cancellation of the EFF in favor of a new 3-year standby arrangement, SBA, with the IMF. The authorities intend to treat this new arrangement as precautionary, and do envisage drawing on it, unless unanticipated external shocks generate an actual balance of payments need. In an interview, Ramakrishnan, IMF Mission Chief for Jamaica, talks about the country's achievements so far, and how the new loan will help raise the living standards of its people. IMF News. Jamaica has made very good progress under the previous program. Why does the country need new assistance from the IMF? Jamaica has indeed made tremendous progress in stabilizing the economy since May 2013. Inflation is at historical lows. Net international reserves have nearly tripled, and, most importantly, public debt has been placed on a solid downward path. These achievements were possible because program ownership was unwavering, despite a change in government after the elections in February 2016. Yet the anticipated growth and employment dividends from the reforms did not fully materialize, partly because of a 2-year drought and a Chick V outbreak. With the economic progress achieved so far, Jamaica no longer has a need for IMF financing support, given the country has regained access to domestic and international capital markets. Therefore, this new precautionary IMF loan supports the government's growth and employment-focused reform agenda by providing an insurance against unanticipated external shocks. For example, a sharp increase in oil prices, global market volatility, or natural disasters. The precautionary arrangement also helps provide certainty of policy continuity and macroeconomic discipline. IMF News. Can you tell us what is different about the new standby arrangement? The new program has a different measure of success. With economic stability now restored, the loan supports the administration's focus on achieving higher growth and jobs to help reduce poverty and improve the living standards of the Jamaican people. Reflecting the increased confidence in Jamaica's reform implementation, the new standby arrangement nearly doubles the fund's financing commitment to $1.64 billion over 3 years, and shifts from quarterly to semi-annual reviews by the IMF's Executive Board for monitoring program targets and policy implementation. IMF News. Jamaica has struggled with low growth for decades. What are the IMF's recommendations to help unlock the country's growth potential? The new Economic Growth Council, led by the private sector, has made a set of recommendations covering 8 areas, including addressing crime, improving financial access and inclusion, reducing red tape, moving ahead on privatizations and public-private partnerships, and leveraging the diaspora where reforms are needed to reboot Jamaica's growth. The new program supports all these recommendations, and also includes improving social spending to support the poor and vulnerable. In addition, continuing exchange rate flexibility, improving the ability of monetary policy to impact the real economy, and further reinforcing the financial sector will help secure macroeconomic stability and support growth. The implementation of the country's program will also be supported by the Inter-American Development Bank, the World Bank, and other bilateral donors. IMF News. Jamaica's public debt ratio has been reduced significantly since 2013, from 145% of GDP to about 120%.
When you hear this from 2013, from 145 become post I get it high. When I'm talking about them, you see that carried down in 2013. You see where it is there?
Yeah.
They come in them did that higher than that and she carried down, you know.
Right.
And it go down at 120 and it go down lower than that when she lose.
People, this significant. This is the GDP where you hear them talk about. Is significant because they make Portia look like say Portia is just terrible and bad and she never do nothing, and them not give them no, they not give her no, the PMP no credit for what they give them the economy. You feel what I say? And years before at the same JLP, me I get to understand based off of the evidence that them same one mess up the relationship with the IMF. Knowing say them same one have gonna need the IMF and all them need it. You see, first thing Andrew honest to, according to what we are see right now. Him and Nigel Clark is gonna borrow money from the IMF. With this and the other thing. Them request it, the man showed it, the evidence. Yo, better to say them people are amazing, yeah, man. Me don't know, them incredible, man.
Yes, them not you see it though. You see it? And
Yeah.
it shall go on good. And they never need to buy back the money, you know. It are done 2017 and them cancel that, yeah, and borrow it to 2019. And then after that, them go back again. See the world truth about that. See it and we unlock it.
And currently, the new program calls for further reductions. Is there room for more progress? Yes, there is room for more progress.
Yeah. So him go down and say yes, the new program calls for further reduction, and then go force it down and put you under austerity measure. See that?
This will require continued fiscal discipline to reduce the public debt to 60% of GDP by
So here, this will require more for reduce it. So this is a plan with them do on earth for more. Can you reduce it too fast though?
by January 26, 2025, consistent with the 2014 Fiscal Responsibility Law. The government is also pursuing other options for debt reduction, including a debt for nature swap supported by the World Bank, as well as the use of government assets for debt reduction.
Use of government assets for debt reduction.
IMF News. You have mentioned a number of reforms to boost growth, reduce debt, and address a multitude of structural issues.
Oh, I think we just unlock it. People. The real reason why Jamaica economy is being, in my opinion, purposefully sabotaged. For pay back it debt when them a put it in a, them a go use the country's resources. Isn't this what the entities like IMF and these people do when the money where them lend? Them get premium assets off of the country. that not benefit Jamaica, that a benefit the IMF and these outside entities. We know them all get premium properties, land, all type of thing where they can get from the country that is of value for help pay back the loan. And that gets me to my next question. What is the interest rate on these $1.7 billion loans? With them money taking at them time there, right? How long it gonna take if we pay back this? Especially with the fact that we're not producing nothing. Yo.
How will the new program ensure that the most vulnerable are protected? Jamaica's poverty rate is relatively high, at around 20%, and a significant share of the poor remains outside of the social safety net. An important element of the new program is to improve the living standards of the poor, which could also be adversely impacted by the shift from direct to indirect taxes.
The people that were out there were poor. Oh no, living standards improve it. From the time when them get that money in early this year. In our recession with there right now, inflation has gone up. Backside. Yo, we in a trouble, you know. We in a trouble. No, this government, them need for all of them need to resign. Every last one of them. We need to have one clause in the political contract. You see when we voting them brother, we need to have something in our constitution where if a certain percentage of the Jamaican people sign a petition of no confidence, man have to lift up from out of the office, or girl have to lift up. Yeah. From last night, yo, man, I tell you, John.
From direct to indirect. I continue.
So, the government intends to read that.
Impacted by the shift from direct to indirect taxes. Do you hear this?
Yeah.
Adversely impact by the shift of direct to indirect taxes, and that them come with an arrest.
To rebalance its spending to increase the benefits under the program of advancement through health and education, the government's flagship conditional cash transfer program, and expanded school feeding program. The government also plans to review the entire social safety net to improve the benefits and coverage of poor households, implement an effective strategy for households graduating from these programs into productive employment, and institute better monitoring and evaluation systems.
Alright, so we're done with them enough, brother. You see what they come draw to?
Done with them. We don't need no more evidence. You know the Titans, you know them go to work around 4 hours a week. Improve. What that me I say, Bolo? He said Siaga was the head battle washer for propaganda. Yo, brother. Well, make me know only thing in the comment section, but that no.